Here to Midday, Kentucky, I'm joined now by Jenny Lane, photographer with Genfolio Portrait Arts. Jenny, thank you for coming back.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
I loved your last campaign, Mothers Who Save, went viral, and we're just loving your work so much. We had to bring you back in to talk about something a lot of people are thinking about this time of year, and that is wedding season. Are you pretty busy?
Yes, every weekend actually.
What are people seeing as trends in wedding photography now?
Really popular, well, interesting for wedding photography is that the trends are broken into seasons. So the summer trends would be a lot of people are building themes around their destination of where they're going on their honeymoon. So people that are going to Hawaii are doing a Hawaiian theme for their wedding. They're having a luau. And so that's really exciting to see that they incorporate that, and it helps the whole wedding party and the guests get excited for this new, life that they're building together.
That's really fun. What would you recommend for brides that are maybe shopping around for a photographer for their wedding? It seems overwhelming if you don't have a background in photography. What kind of qualifications should you look for?
Definitely, that's a great question. I think one of the most important things is to make sure that you like the photographer. You want to have a good connection, and you want to be able to have the same mind share. And so I think looking at their portfolio, checking out their website, and asking your friends for references is really important.
So you talk about liking your photographer. If people, are interested in you for the wedding, do you do a consultation? Do you get to know the bride? What can they expect?
Definitely, yeah. All my consultations are free of charge, and they usually include lunch. So it's a really great opportunity to get to know the bride, how she met her husband, fiance, and how they will incorporate photography into their wedding day.
And I like that you brought up incorporating that into the wedding day. Why is photography one of the most important aspects of the wedding?
It's really interesting as a photographer, when someone finds out I'm a photographer, they say, oh, I didn't hire someone professionally and it was my #1 mistake. And I think about that sometimes in the whole rush of love and getting engaged, a lot of people just focus on having the dress and having a venue. But then 5 years down the road, it's really the pictures that tell a story and speak for that day in itself.
And what do you have coming up? Anything exciting to tell us about?
I do, yes. I am playing a part in the Midday Kentucky Ultimate Wedding Giveaway. And
I know we're going to be talking more about that next week. That is so exciting.
Yes, and for all the brides that didn't have a good experience with their photographer or didn't even hire a photographer, I'm doing a lot of anniversary portraits. So if you have an anniversary coming up, this is a good excuse to put back on that dress or something similar, have your hair and makeup done, and have anniversary portraits taken.
I love that it's never too late. Maybe if you regret not having a photographer, you can circle back and you can help them recreate the day, right?
Totally. It's never too late to hire a professional.
What other advice would you give to brides? Do you need to direct the photographer, or should we expect the photographer to come to us with ideas, or is it a collaboration?
It's definitely a collaboration. A lot of times a bride will seek out a photographer by her style, and then it's the photographer's job to make sure that she understands the vision, and then together they can create something unique together.
How would you describe your style? How do you approach a wedding when you first meet a bride?
I have a background in fine art, and so I've studied it, and I love taking pictures to document a story, but I also love to beautify everything that I see. And so I would say that my style is documentary, but also with a touch of classic. I want these images to speak to their grandchildren and to the standing of time.
And you have a promotion going on for our viewers, right? We're going to put that up on the screen.
Yes. So mentioning Midday Kentucky today, you will receive $200 off your wedding package. And if you're already married, come see me about anniversary portraits. Those are $100 off any portraits and a free print. So there's a great opportunity for you to show your love and keep that love going through products and pictures.
Jenny, thank you so much for coming in to talk to us. We have all the contact information up there. I have to say, if you're interested, go over to Genfolio Portrait Art on Facebook. You have some amazing examples of your photos up there, so you can reach out there, email, phone number, and we'll post all this over on our website. Thank you, Jenny. We appreciate it.
Thank you.